Hello and welcome back to another Warlords of Draenor video. This time I'm going to be taking a look at some of the new data mine models from the game. And first of all, we have the Agronn. So I'm guessing these are some sort of just like mini Gronn in a way. They certainly look a little bit more, well, bite-sized and manageable. And I gotta say, these guys look bloody fantastic. I'm a big fan of this model. If you just look at the face, I don't know, that guy is just like teeming with character and looks really cool. Of course, you know, obviously looks like he would eat you alive, and I'm sure if you wanted to be eaten alive, he'd surely like oblige, but hey, it looks cool. I like this little thing that's going on with the back. Once again, it's World of Warcraft model, so it's got something going on with the shoulders. I think that's pretty nice. And in terms of its armor, I like the way that it just kind of looks scavenged together, really, out of stuff this chap could find. I like this big, though, hunk of iron. Imagine being backhanded by that thing. I think the size and just sort of scale of everything in this model and the size of its muscles especially just makes it look very powerful. And certainly I think these are going to be, the sort of shock troopers of the Iron Horde. Can't wait to start killing them. And yeah, really cool. One last little thing is that I like the way there's lots of tattoos and sort of little tribal things in there. It gives this guy a little bit more character in that it makes him more than just some sort of reckless beast. There's actually something else going on, and I think that's definitely pretty cool. Okay, so next we have dragonflies. Now, the animations in the dragonflies have got this lovely habit of just sort of stopping, but at least when they stop, we get to have a little bit of a look at them. Very cool. Look at that head. Something about that just looks really vicious. And I also like the way that Blizzard put a bit of a horn on it. And also the animation, very insectoid, which is kind of cool. Of course, that's just, I don't know, death animation? There you go, that's what a dead one looks like. That's, just a drowning one looks like. There's it flying and dying. And there's it just standing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the texturing as well. The shading on its carapace makes it just, I don't know, it feels more real, feels a little bit more defined. And overall, really cool. So let's skip on ahead past these. I'll show you the various colors that there are. And yeah, really nice model. Next, though, we have the Fomor. Now, well, they're spelled F-O-M-O-R, so Fomor. Really, really awesome again. Now, one thing you'll notice is that the arms of these guys, and I suppose the legs as well, are actually similar to one of the features on the Monk Tier 17 armor. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. Perhaps instead of the monk thing being some sort of rock, it's actually bone, maybe? I suppose if it was some sort of bone that wasn't particularly dense, then it would make sense for a piece of monk armor. Still looking at this guy. Well, I think very cool, very top-heavy, so this could be some sort of siege unit in the Iron Horde. It definitely has that kind of posing, and I really like the detailing on the arm. I think that looks fantastic. And once again, it's, I know I've said this in previous videos, but I've seen that pattern appear in these crop circle thingies from the art for Shadow Moon Valley. So maybe these guys are from Shadow Moon Valley? I mean, they don't particularly look Shadow Moon Valley-ish. I was always under the impression that the Agronn and similar species came from the sort of top left of Draenor. I'll have to see how that pans out. Still though, pretty damn awesome model. And, yeah, next, let's move on to the Ravagers. So, there was actually a mount version of one of these that Blizzard teased a while ago. And I think it's, well, a lot of people thought it was Karaji, but it's not. It's actually from Draenor. It's the same damn model. These look pretty damn cool. I like the skittering, especially the little mandibles at the front. And Blizzard, I think, have got pretty good at doing art for creatures like this because of the Klaxi and of course the Akir and the Nairobians. It's got to the stage where they must have animators that are just damn good at doing insects. Like, look at that little, is that like a venom pouch, venom thingy, stinger, majigger at the back? The whole thing just is sort of full of motion and, yeah, I mean, looks like the sort of thing Bear Grylls would like to eat, but I think one of these would just kill him, which would be, I don't know, that would be sad. More because we just lose lots of memes. Anyway, really cool, guys. Now next we have a whole bunch of stills. These haven't been data mined in terms of 3D model, but, or at least 3D models haven't been posted, but MMO Champion have displayed some, stills for us. So first of all, we have an Iron Horde cannon. Guess what? It's an Iron Horde cannon. It's exactly what you would expect. I think it looks pretty cool. And then we've got these little puppy guys, and they're really cute and amazing, and yes. So these are probably battle pets of some description, and they are similar to the other small little wolf pet that I saw, just that of course they're red and purple. Then we have this Voidwalker guy who honestly doesn't look that great. I'm not too keen on the actual body of it, mainly because I don't think it's finished. Though, of course, stylistically, it's a Voidwalker. It'll probably look cool. What I do like, though, is this kind of like nebula pattern that's going on underneath it. I think that's really cool. And then finally, we have the grown-up version of those two little pups, which, hey, they look cool. Maybe you could get a mount version of these. I don't know. Probably not. I'm not too sure exactly how a wolf like this would be incorporated into the game, but hey, it looks pretty cool. Anyway, that's been it for this quick little look at some of the models that we found in the most recent build of the Warlords of Draenor Alpha. Overall, I'm very impressed. I think the model quality for this expansion is fantastic. Maybe some of the gear is a bit hit and miss, but the actual creatures that we're going to be fighting, in my opinion, look fantastic. Alright, that's it for the video. Stay tuned to the channel for all the latest Warlords of Draenor stuff, and I'll see you next time.